At the Phillips Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. Get those fingers warmed up, folks. I'm Jim Houston with Craig Simpson. We've got a heck of a battle for you tonight between the Atlanta Thrashers and the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Now this one's going to be like watching the Huns storm the Great Wall. You've got an aggressive group of forwards up against a brick wall defense.
So I take it you don't think this will be a high-scoring affair?
No, but I bet the penalty box will see some use before this one's said and done.
All right, now let's get down to center ice for the opening faceoff. The faceoff goes to Atlanta, to Alexei Zhitnik. It's dumped in by Ruchin.
Time!
Now he passes it ahead to Crosby. It's turned over in the attacking zone. Up to Hossa. Here comes Hossa. He coughs it up to Crosby. Here comes Crosby. Out comes Steve Ruchin. Makes it hard on net, and he's stopped by Fleury to Malone. Here comes Crosby.
You got time.
To Marian Hossa. Fleury makes the save. The Penguins have big league skill right through their lineup.
This team likes to play with the puck, and that's how they beat you. If you want to hold them off, you need to finish your checks.
The faceoff goes to the Thrashers. The ref indicates a delayed call. He gets called for tripping.
It's good to play with an edge, but if you go too far, you'll get the penalty.
Atlanta is about to go on the power play for the first time in this game.
Jim, they've got some good finishers in the lineup, but they like to keep it simple. Point shots with lots of traffic in front.
Here's Colby Armstrong looking for his first shot on net. Delayed penalty coming up. Fired it from the wing. Larson gets called for interference.
When you commit interference, you're not trying to stop the guy completely. You just want to hold him up for a second.
And you can see the coach is having a word with the official because he's not happy about that call. Pittsburgh will now play 4-on-4.
And that has to come as some relief to their coach. Now, their speed could give them a real advantage in this situation.
Shot from the point. Malkin.
Good.
Thorburn. It's 2-on-1.
Time.
Out comes Mark Recchi. Here comes Mark Recchi. To Thorburn. It's 2-on-1. Shot the puck from the left. Quick up to Malkin. Here comes Mark Recchi. Right on. McCarthy. Lieutenant covers up. Good save on that last attempt.
He's moving well, that's for sure.
About to drop the puck. Face-off won by Ruchin. Here's Alexei Zhitnik. Goes behind his net. Pass up to Haviland. Now he just gets it deep. From behind the net, here's Sidney Crosby, who hasn't registered a shot on goal so far. Here comes Crosby. Delayed call. Wrist shot. Pretty nice glove save by Letman. Zhitnik will get the gate for tripping.
The call is tripping and the replay leaves us no doubt.
The official didn't have the best angle on the play, but wow, the call was dead on. You can see the coach isn't crazy about that call at all, so he's going to have a word with the official. Pittsburgh now playing with a one-man advantage.
Jim, let's see if they can put that extra man to good use. Look for a lot of quick puck movement.
2 minutes for tripping.
Passed ahead to Gonchar. Now a quick pass up to Crosby. Here comes Crosby. Breaking in towards the net. Fires it. Great glove save by Fleury to Crosby. Here comes Mark Recchi. Shoots it quickly. Jumped on by Pittsburgh. To Sergei Gonchar. We have a penalty call. Crosby gets called for hooking.
His intensity got him into trouble that time.
Pittsburgh with the numbers to make something happen out there.
Well, it's a 4-on-3, which means we'll see a lot of motion. Let's see if they can translate that into a goal.
Dumped in by Slater. Larson has served his penalty. That means we're now watching 4-on-4 hockey. One-timed it. He scores, and we have our first goal of the game.
Goals like this one are a gift. With a pass that perfect, it'd be very tough not to convert on that play.
Here's White.
Scored by number 29.
Breakaway. Wrist shot. Fleury made the save. To Armstrong. And out he comes over center. They're over the line and on the attack. Shoots the puck from the right. He blocked it. That's a great play. Leitonen does a good job stopping the shot.
A wrist shot is more accurate than a slap shot. You don't need much space to put them in.
He steals the pass. Here comes Eaton to Havlin. Here's Markey. Jumped on by Gonchar. Here's Markey looking for his first shot on net. Shoots the puck. Quickly steered aside by Lettman. Zhitnik exits the penalty box, meaning his team now has a 5-on-4 advantage. Gathering speed. He coughed the puck up. Pass up to Zhitnik. Here comes Alexei Zhitnik. Here's Garnet Exelby to Larson. Here comes Ruchin. One-timed it from the slot. Scores! That's a power play goal.
As you witnessed there, Ruchin is a very hard-working player. He battles for everything he gets, and it's that determination which allows him to score goals like this.
Pittsburgh is off to a bad start.
When you're down by 2 this early, it means one thing. Weren't ready to play.
There's a quick shot just wide of the net. Malkin.
Brad Larson. And by number 3, Garnet Exelby.
Here's White. One-timer. Passed over to Recchi. Now a quick pass up to White. He carries the puck to center. Kozlov, offside. Bob Hartley brings an impressive track record to this young Thrashers squad.
Jim Hartley successfully coached in the Quebec and American Hockey Leagues before leading the Colorado Avalanche to a cup in 2001.
It's dumped in by McCarthy. From behind the net. Cuts in front. Shoots the puck. Ahead to Armstrong. Here comes Armstrong in front. Behind the net. Ahead to Slater. Now he'll move the puck into the neutral zone. He passes the puck to Armstrong. Here comes Armstrong. He dumps it. Goes behind the net. Fires from the left. He hangs on to the puck. They're getting ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to the Thrashers. To Steve Ruchin, known as one of the best face-off men in the game. Here comes Hossa. Front of the net. Shoots it. Just missed the net. The ref indicates a delayed call. Leg save by Fleury. Crosby will get the gate for cross-checking.
He let fly with a brutal cross-check, and here's the result.
Atlanta has converted once already, and they're getting another power play chance here.
Pittsburgh penalty to number 87, Sidney Crosby.
Here's Alexei Zhitnik. Delayed penalty coming up. Zhitnik gets called for tripping.
Right now, his team needs him on the ice, focused and making a positive contribution. Tripping wasn't a smart move.
4 players on either side, this game should open up.
Well, look for some longer passes and more odd man rushes. The tempo of this game could really pick up.
2 minutes for tripping.
Right in front. To Malkin.
Here.
He shoots! And Lettinen makes a nice save. Here's Mark Recchi. From behind the net. Passed over to Exelby. A one-on-one battle. Quick shot come along the boards. To Malkin at center. Passed over to Exelby. Corralled by Pittsburgh. To Brooks Orpik. Atlanta takes possession. Picked up by Pittsburgh. Out they come to center. Here comes Armstrong. Heavy shot on net. Ahead to Klee. Now it's passed ahead to Crosby. Over center. Zhitnik has seen his penalty expire, meaning his team's no longer shorthanded. Passed over to Klee.
I'm here.
It's 2-on-1. Bang! Shoots the puck. Slater. He passes it to Slater. Fleury covers up for the whistle. How did he see that one?
Yeah, that was a blur, but somehow he got in the way.
The ref is signaling for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Atlanta. Sutton. One-timer. And Fleury makes a nice save. The Penguins move out to center. They bring it over the line. Easy pickings for Kari Lettinen. He passes the puck to White. He intercepts the puck. Quick shot. He scores! Late in the first, it's a 1-goal game.
There's a nice reward for a very solid two-way player. It's great to see these defensive-minded forwards put one in the back of the net.
Under 5 minutes to play in the first, and they've climbed to within 1.
Another quick goal, and they'll be back in the game.
Ruchin dumps the puck in.
Assisted by number 27.
And he passes the puck to Gonchar. To Crosby. Quick shot, head on! Here's Peter Sikora. Up the boards to Crosby. With a blistering shot. Malone behind the net. To Havlin. Fires one right on. That's blocked. To Sikora. Here comes Peter Sikora. He dumps it in to Ruchin. Now passed over to Kovalchuk. Here come the Thrashers. Shift after shift on the offensive. Here comes Peter Sikora. Great save, Lettinen to Kovalchuk. Here comes Ilya Kovalchuk to Ruchin. Shoots the puck. To Recchi. Now he carries it to center ice. Here comes Mark Recchi to Larson. Under 2 minutes to go in this first period. Here comes Ruchin. Circling the net. One-time shot. Fleury slams the door shut. To Malkin. Blasts one right on. Lehtinen covers up. Lehtinen denies the last scoring attempt.
He stayed with the shot and made it look easy.
We're ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to Atlanta. Sutton. He passes it to White. It's 2-on-1 in the corner. To Cairns. Here comes Armstrong. Lehtinen covers up for the whistle. Great stop on that shot.
You have to have quick reflexes for a save like that.
The puck is about to be dropped. Face-off won by Holik. Atlanta takes possession from behind the net. He turned the puck over. throws it at the net. Here's Steve McCarthy. The shots on goal are even up 15 apiece. Pittsburgh will be energized after scoring a late marker to pull within one after 20 minutes of play.
Yeah, I think that'll give them a boost as they take to the ice to start this second period.
Another face-off win for the Thrashers. Picked off. Here comes Malone. Heavy shot right on. Nittinen covers up. You know how defenders hate playing against this guy? He's a ferocious big man who can also put the puck in the net.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with him, Jim. Get him riled up, and he's unstoppable.
Behind the net. To Kovalchuk. Now it's passed to Hossa. Here comes Hossa. He gives it away. To Malone. Here comes Malone. Quick shot from the wing. Ruchin. Here comes Ilya Kovalchuk. He gets laid out by Gonchar. He gets crushed by Eaton. It's grabbed by Sikora. To Malone. Here comes Malone. Letting in the save. Zhitnik to Kovalchuk. It's turned over in the neutral zone. Jumped on by Pittsburgh at center. Here comes Crosby. He picked it off. He passes the puck to Kovalchuk. He's in on goal. Door slammed shut by Fleury. Taken by Atlanta. They'll gather in the puck and start out. And the puck's over the line onto the attack. Hard shot. Just wide of the goal. Here's Marian Hossa. To Todd White. Goes to the backhand.
And he did well to keep his team within